First of all, reflecting on Saturday, then what a win it was for the players and for the fans.
Yeah, pretty sure if you paint an away day, that's probably how you want it to look, isn't it? 5 really good goals. Probably annoyed that we conceded ourselves. Me and Lucas had a little bit at the end of the game. We were a bit annoyed that we conceded, but that's football, and we'll take the 5-1 win away to a very good team.
Obviously, the celebrations painted 1,000 words like pictures tend to do. What was it like just attacking towards the away fans?
Yeah, it was amazing. I think they were getting a bit of trouble, weren't they, for coming down to the bottom tier, but it was really good. Good atmosphere. 2,000 odd of them making some noise, and every time we scored, you could see how much it meant to them, especially in some of the photos and videos that I've seen after as well. So no, it was a great away day.
Is it one of those weird psychological things that you're attacking towards your fans? So they kind of spur you on, I guess.
Probably, yeah. I'd say it is. You probably don't think about it, but I'm sure subliminally it helps you. Definitely. So I think same when you're at home. You're attacking towards the away fans or you're attacking towards the home fans. There's a little bit of difference. So yeah.
So obviously, there's been a lot of injuries this year. There's no getting around it. It was for the forward players. It's now for the midfield players. How is it now having to adapt to playing with different players whilst also making sure that you don't join that injury list?
Yeah, I think it's part and parcel of the game, isn't it? Lads are coming in and out, and it's on you to keep yourself right and hopefully be available for selection for the last remaining 9 games of the season. It's sad to see the boys get injured, especially when I'm on a good run of form. Hamill, Connor, and Teddy as well. So it's gonna miss them as well. But playing in the next to Dano was also good on Saturday, and it brought something different to the team.
What's it like? Do you have to adapt to your own game when you're playing next to these new players? Obviously, Danny, that's the deepest he's played really as a player. So is it different for you and your game?
Yeah, in some ways. I mean, I think when you've got people like Dano in the next year, you just sort of give him the freedom to go and express himself, and that showed with 1 or 2 of the goals, especially when Jack came on as well in the midfield area. So when you've got 2 more attacking players next year, you sort of just give them the freedom and you hold the fort in there, which is fine. That's what I'm used to anyway. So it's not too different. Everyone in the midfield, including the lads that are injured, brings something different to the team anyway, so it's all positive. Yeah.
You say the holding the fort. That's kind of like the unsung role, isn't it? I think I looked at your goal involvement stats. I think you've only got 5 since you joined the club, but yet you're still regarded as one of the most valuable and important players at the club. Yeah. What's that like, knowing that you might not have the numbers, but you know that you make a difference?
I think I've been like that, my whole career now. I think I'm 180 games in now. I've played 8 for a bit, but I've always, naturally been a 6 international as well. So, I'm used to sort of that unsung hero role, shall we say. But it's an important role in the team, and the lads appreciate, I'm sure, the job that I do for them sometimes.
You've played over 3,600 minutes. I think only Lucas has played more. What's it like fitness-wise these days as a professional footballer? I suppose it's the only thing you've ever known, isn't it? This level of fitness, but it's insane, isn't it?
This is my obviously first full year in English football, and I was actually looking at it last night as well, because it's funny, because in Scotland I think would have played about 30 games, and the season's nearly done now. I've played 40 here this season. I've missed 2, and it's just a slight difference, but as I said, it's on yourself to live right away from football and train well and stuff, and make sure you're ready for the Saturday or Tuesday.
You say this is your first full season, isn't it? Obviously, you're still a very young player, but because of the role that you kind of have moulded into your own, you're kind of viewed as not an older player, but a leadership figure. What's that like, being so young, but also being a bit of a leader as well in the team? Yeah,
I think that comes with the amount of games I played as well. I played a lot of games for my age, and I've been in loads of different change rooms, so I know how football works, and I know the dynamics in change rooms and stuff. And when called upon, I'm happy to be a leader on the pitch and off the pitch and help any lads that may need help.
And Cambridge is going to be a different game to what you would have played at the weekend. A lot of fans expecting you to take the game to Cambridge rather than sit back and invite the pressure. What are you thinking going towards that game? What are your thoughts?
I think it's on us to bring the same intensity that we brought to Barnsley away. That comes from the lads in the change room, leaders, as you said, to drive those standards and mentality, and we'll make the game exciting tomorrow, and we'll hopefully take it to Cambridge from minute 1.
And is that buzz about the playoffs slowly getting louder and louder in the dressing room, or are you trying your best to drown it out with some terrible music? Who's the DJ in the dressing room?
Usually Bish. Rico now probably suspicious, missed Saturday there, but we don't want to get too involved with that just now. We're just taking each game by it comes, each game as it comes. We've got 9 games left, and we just try and win every single one.